woke up this morning with money on my mind. Fresh off it, now I'm focused on the grind. I pray to the Lord, everything will work fine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it's your girl Queen Key off in this thing. And this video right here is highly requested. Highly requested, y'all.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? The real TNK Squad back again with another Thoughts and Opinions video. It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it is your girl Queen Key off in this thing, y'all. Welcome back.
They've been looking for you.
I know y'all been looking for me. Welcome back to the new year. I ain't been on here since last year. So that's why I'm saying welcome back to the new year. Welcome me back to the channel. Yay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Anyway, before we get into this video, I want to say shout out to everybody who purchased something from us last year. Whether it be in the TNK Squad merch or the realest rare apparel, as y'all can see. You know, we going hard with that this year, 2021. If y'all like this logo, y'all like that one.
We also have a third, the Pegasus logo.
Yeah, get in the email. Let's talk business. We appreciate y'all for supporting. But we're gonna get on into this video, y'all. So let's go ahead and start.
Now, this one right here has been highly requested. They've been begging for this one in the DM. They've been begging in the comments. Everybody asks us to talk about this one. And I kind of know why they asked us to talk about it, because we kind of talked about
this last year.
Months and months ago.
Like October, what it was, August, October?
It was before that. It was like, maybe like July, September, some junk like that. July, August. You know what I'm saying? September.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
but let's get to it. So, the Cryer family, Damion Cryer, and Miss Luvd by Erica, I think that's her name.
I don't know what her name is.
So I love Erica, Luvd by Erica. Y'all corrected, but so y'all know, as of last year, she came forward and said that they both came forward and said she was pregnant.
Right.
Then she came forward and said she was pregnant with twins.
And then I said that I didn't think she was pregnant. And then I said, if she is pregnant, I cannot believe she did that shit for YouTube. There's no way I'm sleeping with a nigga for YouTube.
Now, I'm gonna say this. And I can say if I'm wrong about something. Because I said she wasn't pregnant at all, if you ask me. Now, she supposedly had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's something to that.
Hold up. Let's take it old school. Flag on the play. Flag on the play, man.
Let me tell you something. This girl is so obsessed with wanting to be a YouTube star. She lies about everything. And she wouldn't have took this lie this far if y'all wouldn't have kept this shit, helped her keep this shit going.
Exactly.
Like when he was saying she is pretty, y'all don't know, and when she come back, y'all gonna apologize, and either way she lied.
Because somebody sent me Damion's, not the daddy, but Damion, Bianca's Damion. They sent me his live, and I went to the live and listened to what he said, and I was kind of agreeing with him, like, you know, I'm not saying that's not a real thing. What you called it? Baby absorbing?
Vanishing baby syndrome.
Okay. I'm not saying that's not a real thing. But why didn't the big Damion be a part of all of the doctor visits and all that stuff?
This is what he says. He says that due to COVID, he went to some of the doctor's appointments, but due to COVID, he couldn't go inside. He had to sit out in the car.
Okay.
So
she can just say.
So she could tell him whatever she wanted to tell him, and every time he would ask for like ultrasound pictures and stuff like that, she would say her mama got it, or.
But wait a minute. If he's going to the appointments with her, they weren't giving her ultrasound pictures in?
I don't know. Now, this is my thing. But this is my thing. This is my thing, though. So, he came forward in January.
Right.
And told y'all about this, she fake being pregnant with twins. Mm-hmm. He found this shit out in October. Why you didn't come forward then?
Right.
You told her, somebody, I didn't know how to bring it to you. Made me feel like you was part of this shit too. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because the first time it came about was on his channel when they both did the she pregnant thing. Mm-hmm. Then, remember they supposed to broke up and he was acting like he didn't know if she was pregnant or not. Nigga, you the one exposed it on your channel.
Right.
So it's been a bunch of flip flop. Now kind of find out he's saying that in September she came to him with this vanishing baby syndrome story, saying that it was possible that they couldn't find another baby, and it was possible that the fetus had ate the other baby. Mm-hmm. Now, from what I read about it is vanishing baby syndrome happens in the first trimester.
Right.
She was like 6 months pregnant when this happened. How damn 6 months don't eat another?
That's what flag on the play. That is what, come on now.
Now, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I know at 6 months, one baby too big to eat damn other one.
This is going to be a stillbirth
right.
at this point.
Right. So, I'm like, okay, that don't take rocket science to figure that out. So now he's saying that when it came to find out that she did have a baby, it was only one baby.
So this is what I'm trying to see. Was he present when she had a baby?
Well, the baby has his last name, so I'm guessing.
Is this really a baby that she had, or did she go do one of those goddamn what that story was?
The
Keyannia.
The Keyannia, yeah. When they stole somebody's baby, or not even stole, you went and borrowed somebody's baby who had a baby.
Adopted a child.
Something, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't think she was pregnant at all. Then come to find out she has one baby. And the story just seemed weird to me, like how they telling it. And it's like now all of a sudden he want to come. Because this is my thing. Why lie about, if you're pregnant, why lie about one or two? That's what I can't figure out. Why lie about one or two? What's the difference?
Yeah.
If you telling the world I'm pregnant with a baby and I'm pregnant with two, nobody gonna do more just because you're pregnant with two, or nobody gonna love you more because you got two babies. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. So I'm having trouble figuring that part out.
Me too.
And for him to hold this shit until January and you knew in October.
Right.
You saying that people were sending her stuff and for twins and sending in stuff. My thing is,
even Damion said him and Bianca bought stuff for the baby.
So my thing is, I'd have been shut that down.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I said, it's weird to me.
But
at the end of the day, if she really did have a baby, it's fucked up that she lied about having twins, that she was pregnant with twins.
Right.
Because it's not possible for a baby to eat another baby at 6 months.
At 5-6 months.
Might want to check.
Oh, no, we good.
Oh, y'all, my phone rung, so I thought we was messed up.
I thought you cut it off every time when you watch.
Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, if she had a baby, it's not possible for one baby to eat the other one at 6 months old. It would have been stillbirth. But the whole thing about this is, it is fucked up that she had a baby for you too.
Right.
That's the most fucked up shit ever. And then, like I said, she hold herself out to me because you start fucking with a nigga to solely get clout for YouTube.
It was strictly for
To
YouTube.
become famous on YouTube.
Like
Damion saying.
Like he said, but no, like the daddy said, I gave her opportunity when nobody else would. Because like he said, nobody else wanted to touch her. If you think about what he's saying, he's right.
Yeah.
She had to kind of burnt her name in that community just by Chris and Em and Vaughn, and she had to start going and talking bad about them. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, y'all gotta understand something. A lot of people say, well, this person scammed me, or this person fucked me over, this person did me wrong. No, they didn't fuck you over and scam you. You wanted to be a YouTube star. So you got in on their shit, and all that shit went wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got to blame it on them because you lost your job and all this stuff behind it, which was a security job, not a damn police officer. So it's like...
So that should tell y'all her track record is she's a liar.
Right. A stone cold liar. Now, Big Damion says that every time she doesn't abide by his rules, he doesn't abide by her rules or whatever she wants, her favorite phrase is now, I'm going live.
Because y'all done gave this girl...
Y'all geeked her ass up.
So much fame on YouTube.
She got them 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views off of her doing them fake ass cries for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that shit was fake as hell.
Yep.
All them fake cries for y'all and acting like, oh, this man did me so wrong. That man ain't do you, and I can't say he did you wrong or he didn't do you wrong, but you played just as much part in it as he did.
Yeah, like who gets pregnant by a man that's supposed to make you and your child sleep in the car at a hotel? You couldn't even get in a hotel room. You had to sleep in the car at the hotel.
Right, facts.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. She just wanted this shit too much for me. Like, by any means necessary for your livelihood and everything, any means necessary, because people got to understand this. People cannot just bring children into the world without thinking about how am I going to take care of this child. So now it's like, at the end of the day, how are you going to take care of this child? You going to depend on the government to support you to take care of this child? Because at the end of the day, you can go put Damion's dad on child support, but what is that going to give you? Nowadays, child support don't be paying people shit. Like, people still have to go get jobs to support their household.
And another thing she based his whole relationship off of was not, see, when she came into the play, Damion wasn't really getting a whole lot of money. Mm-hmm. You know, he was coming off that relationship with D. Lowry. He was making a little money, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what she based it off of was he's the father of Damion Prince.
Yeah.
Because Damion kept saying that every time she won't come there or meet him or do something, she want to make him drive 2 hours away just to do a DNA or whatever. Or he want to take the DNA. No, you come here. Your son got money. What the fuck his son got to do with him?
Yeah. And like, if you watch Damion's live, he was saying in his live, like, people got to stop looking at me as a bank for my dad.
Right.
I'm not that.
Right.
He a grown ass man. He got to get out there and get it.
Whatever
he got his own family.
Whatever he do for his father is his business and what he chooses to do. But you can't come into the relationship basing off of, well, shoot, I know we gonna be straight because his son rich.
Yeah, his son famous
and rich. You can't base life off that because the son don't have to give him anything.
And is he really famous though?
I mean, he's YouTube famous. I mean,
YouTube famous.
Right. When y'all say these YouTubers are famous, y'all gotta put the word YouTube in front of it, because, like I say, I talk to people outside of YouTube every day because we have lives outside of YouTube. So you talk to people outside of YouTube every day, and the thing is, a lot of people that you mention on YouTube, these people don't have a clue who the hell they are. They don't have a clue. If you said Prince family, they're like, who the hell is that? Mm-hmm. See, this so cool. Who the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? They don't have a clue. Now, Queen, some people outside YouTube may know her because she does music.
Right.
So that kind of separates the situation.
Right.
But when you're talking about these YouTubers, don't nobody know them outside of damn YouTube.
Right.
So he's not famous. They're YouTube famous. They're famous within that that circle. But like I said, I knew it was something wrong in that situation with her. I knew, because like I said, I just remember from the last time, she lies, tried to create drama. And then she's one of the type of people that when shit don't go her way, she goes to point fingers at everybody else.
Right.
He said everybody else's fault. You had a part in this. Like, first of all, he did me so. Like I said, you
wouldn't have been did so dirty if you didn't put yourself, you and your child. You put your child in a fucked up position because you wanted to be famous on YouTube.
The relationship was never genuine.
You wanted money. You wanted to be big off of YouTube. It's the same girl that when we stayed back in South Carolina, 2 years ago, she contacted us, wanted us to do a fucking interview on her about Chris them, making her lose her job.
She watched our videos and hit us up about doing an interview. And we declined.
Then she came back and said my email was hacked. That wasn't me.
Right. Girl, it came from your email. Your email wasn't that. Erica, nobody know you enough to hack your damn email. Like, you ain't popping like that for somebody to be hacking your damn email writing stories. Come on now. So it's like we knew where it came from. So it's like, then she got mad because we declined and she started leaving little anonymous comments in the comment section. Start leaving little anonymous comments because we declined. You know what I'm saying? Like, we decline a lot of interviews, actually. We decline a lot because a lot of times it don't make sense. It's like an interview for us would have to make sense. Mm-hmm. The interview when it came, the first I think little live interview we did was Queen's ex-friend. That made sense because we was the first person on it. A lot of times,
and then you know what? That is the reason why we started to fall back and let shit play out, because we were so quick to jump the gun to do an interview with that person that we've seen that some of the stuff she was telling the truth and some of it was a little fabricated because they wanted to be successful. Right.
So it's like now you gotta let things play out. And then a lot of times these people be so thirsty for interviews and so thirsty to get more talk time and more views that they going around doing interviews with different people saying the same thing. So it's like, I know why y'all want to see us do it, because y'all know we're going to call a spade and we're going to call it out, but it don't make sense because it's like they just telling the same story all over again.
Right.
And it ain't going to come out right. So we just decline from a lot of the stuff. But yeah, with the Erica girl, I already knew that something went right about that situation. Like I said, her track record, the relationship was never genuine. How they played it, like at the end of the D-Laura relationship, how they kind of played it, how she came into the picture. Everything was set up. Everything was it was based. He needed another girl to come in. It was all fabricated from the beginning.
Right.
So that's why I never believed the pregnancy thing. But if the pregnancy was or is true, if she's really had a baby, then it was strictly for YouTube.
Yeah. Like I said this months ago, last year, if she's pregnant, it is because she wants to be bigger on YouTube. And I just look at that shit as just being sick. Like, you put your child in harm's way to become famous on YouTube.
You should have walked away when he's supposed to put y'all out.
Yeah, because you put your child in harm's way. When he left y'all at that fucking hotel type of shit, but she was supposed to be already pregnant then or whatever. But it's just like, that wasn't the first sign that you seen him being fucked up. You been seeing it. You just said, I'm going to deal with it because I want to be successful.
See, people look at
this. That was Jack?
Yeah. No, you're down. People look at the success. That's it. Success. People look at the success of Damion and Bianca. They get close to Big Damion. Mm-hmm. And they start seeing, oh, they got these nice cars and these houses and all this money. They feel like just being that close to that, they can have that fame. Mm-hmm. They can have that money. And Damion is halfway selling some dreams too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they want that. And it's like, you're never going to get to that position. Mm-hmm. That YouTube shit is over.
It's dead.
Those days are done. And people still be thinking that, like, I still be seeing people in the comments. I seen somebody the other day leave a comment for Dan Bianca, like, you know, y'all motivate us to start our YouTube. And it's like, YouTube is cool to do if you're doing it for a hobby, or, you know, you make a couple dollars here and there now. But getting to the bank accounts like the Prince family and the H family, and see, that's over. That's over. YouTube has changed too much for that now. It's changed too much. They can't even make the money they used to make. You know what I'm saying? That's done. But like I said, the whole purpose of her wanted to do this. People, what I never understood about a lot of these people is a lot of them be having nice, like, decent jobs.
Yeah.
A lot of them be willing to quit their jobs. They have career jobs for a YouTube career.
Yep.
It's cool if you're doing YouTube, like I said, as a hobby, even as a check, even as another part-time check. Let's say, like, but now people look down on an Uber driver part-time, but they'll look up on a YouTuber part-time.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
A check is a check. So if you bringing in another $1,000 a month on YouTube and you bringing in another $1,500 on Uber, what's the difference?
Right.
So I feel like if you got a nice job, a nice career job, hold on to that. If you want to do YouTube as a a way of making a little extra money and as a passion or a hobby, cool, do that.
Right.
But for you to looking at it, you like you finna blow and make millions like this, that's them days done. Them days done.
Yep.
But that was her whole purpose. She wanted to be a star. And that's why right now she still be, I'm going live and I'm going live. And y'all be sucking that shit up. As soon as she go live, y'all be, let me tell you something. When she was going live, I wasn't paying no attention to that shit.
Y'all was sending us that shit, and
we refused to watch it because we knew it. Let me tell you, we clicked on it one time.
And the fake crying,
I couldn't do it.
was for me, like, and yeah, you know, such a say.
What the chick I be saying? It's the crying for me.
Yeah.
That I couldn't do it, bro. I could I'm talking about she was trying to just give you so much emotion with it. I'm like, y'all really this what y'all believing in? Hell no. When you have a track record, you are what you are.
Right.
That's not gonna change. She started that back 2 years ago. She is where she is now.
Yep.
And that's why she was trying to call out D. Lyra. And it was like, y'all the same.
D. Lyra was just like, I'm not going that far forward.
Right.
She wasn't sleeping with that nigga for it.
Right, but to say y'all was trying to get in and be with this person, to get where you want to go, y'all can't drag each other. You were the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day,
but like I said, she wasn't willing to go that far.
At the end of the day, they both was doing the same thing. But I respect D. Lyra for not sleeping with that nigga for YouTube. Cause it, I can't. I can't. It's Damion for me. I can't. I don't get it. Like, what?
Man, everybody say somebody for everybody. Everybody got some. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might say it's me for you. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? So it's somebody for everybody.
But she was, the way she thinks is she thinks like a child mind.
She does have a child mentality.
So I guess that's what he was able to play on that.
That's why I couldn't watch their videos, because it was like a grown man and a child, like mental wise. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't watch it because of that purpose. It was like she just wasn't on the same level to me. She was just whatever he do, or or how she just thought of things, or how she said things. It was like, huh? I didn't get it.
Anyway, y'all, we're going to wrap this video on up. We gave it to y'all because it was highly requested. Like he said, it was highly requested. So we gave it to y'all. Let us know what y'all think about this one in the comment section below. Make sure you like, you comment, and you share. And y'all support everything that we do and that we love. Because this right here, this is a passion for Travis right here.
Definitely.
He be out 2-3 o'clock in the morning getting this stuff did.
Let me say this. I shouldn't entertain it, but y'all know I am. But I ain't gonna say no names. Y'all gotta start sending me stuff. Like I said, when this stuff pertaining to people trying to stick us and throw jabs at us, y'all gotta stop saying that kind of stuff, because I promise you I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying?
And I definitely ain't seen it.
Hold on, it definitely, especially when it's a situation or a problem or a person that we've already came into contact with and shut that down. When they try to resurface months later and doing 6 series videos on us that's barely getting 100, 200 views, like a 6 series video.
Yeah, I'm lost because I ain't been. We'll talk about this out
Right,
but
I can't give it no name, like. But when people are doing 6 series videos on us and we haven't mentioned them, we ain't said nothing about them, we still ain't said nothing about them. Yeah, something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. So it's like, y'all ignore that shit too, because they want attention. They're looking for attention, and they know that if we give it to them, then that's gonna get them another jump start. Leave that shit alone, y'all. Ignore it. We're ignoring it. If you don't see us addressing nothing, then leave it alone. Just kill it.
all right. So like I said, make sure you like, you comment, you share this video, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will catch y'all on the next
Video.
Peace.